For this lecture, let's talk about pressure. When we say pressure, this is defined as the force over area, expressed in different units. So here, we have some unit conversions that are presented below in terms of pressure or pressure. So for every 1 atmosphere, we have 101,325 Pascal, 1.033 kilogram over square centimeters, so on and so forth. So they are just equal to 1 atmosphere. So we can also say that, or we can conclude that 101,325 Pascal is also equal to 1.033 kilogram over square centimeter, and it is also equal to 101.325 kilopascal, so on and so forth. Meaning, these values are all equal to each other since they are just similarly equal to 1 atmosphere. So let's solve for problem number 1 presented below. Let me read it first. Convert 20 psi to kilopascal. So we are asked in the unit of kilopascal. We have given pressure of 20 psi. So we will multiply it by, so for every 14.7 psi, we have 101.325 kilopascal. We will cancel psi and we are left with the unit of kilopascal. By inputting this in the calculator, this is also presented as 20 multiplied by 101.325 kilopascal divided by 14.7. And we will get 137.86 kilopascal. That is our answer for problem number 1. So to avoid confusion, you can also express this solution. Let's say we have given 20 psi of pressure. We will multiply it. So if you knew that for every 14.7 psi, there is 1 atmosphere, and you also know that for every 1 atmosphere, there is 101.325 kilopascal, we will just only get the same answer, 137.86 kilopascal. So as you can see, it is also expressed wherein 20 multiplied by 101.325 kilopascal divided by 14.7. You will just cancel psi units and atmosphere. So we are just also left with kilopascal units, and they are just in the same answer. You can choose either of the two for whatever is easy for you. Next, let's solve problem number 2. Determine the pressure in psi of a tire given with 2.5 atmosphere. So we are given with 2.5 atmosphere, and we will get it in psi. We have 2.5 atmosphere or ATM. So we all know that 1 ATM is equals to 14.7 psi. Cancel the units. This is also known as 2.5 multiplied by 14.7 divided by 1, and we will get 36.75 psi. That is our answer if we put it in our calculator. So you see, it is important to memorize these units if you are reviewing for pressure units, or you are taking topics regarding pressure. So it is important for you to master these units first. These are the fundamental unit conversions for pressure. Okay, so let's solve problem number 3. What is the value of 1000 torr in inches of mercury? So we have 1000 torr given. So we will multiply it by, or let's say, let's take a look at the unit conversions that are given. So let's find, so we are asked to find in inches of mercury, and let's find the units for torr and inches of mercury that we can utilize for the conversion. So we have 760 torr. We also have, we also have the units for inches of mercury. So we can utilize these two units since these are the units wherein torr is given and the required unit for the answer is inches in mercury. So for every 760 torr, we have 29.92 inches of mercury. We'll cancel all the units for torr. This is also expressed as 1000 times 29.92 divided by 760. And we will get the answer of 39.37 inches of mercury. And that is the answer for problem number 3. Next, for problem number 4, given with a pressure of 15 bar, determine its value in megapascal. So we will determine its value in megapascal, and we are given with 15 bar. So let's take a look at the unit conversions wherein we can utilize bar and megapascal. So we are given with 1.01325 bar. This is also equal to 1 atmosphere. And also in megapascal, we have 0.101325 megapascal. So we are given with 15 bar. We will utilize those units. So for every 1.01325 bar, we have 0.101325 megapascal. Cancel the units for bar. This is also known as 15 multiplied by 0.101325 divided by 1.01325. If we will put it in our calculator, we will get 1.5 megapascals. That is the answer for problem number 4. Next, let's answer problem number 5. An engineer wants the following pressure units. So in kilopascal, PSI, we also have in bar, ATM or atmosphere, and torr. Given with 0.25 megapascal, convert the given pressure to the desired units of the engineer that he wants. Let's solve it one by one to avoid confusion. Let's solve first in kilopascal. In kilopascal. So we have 0.25 megapascal multiplied by, so by analysis, mega kilo. So for every 1 megapascal, we have 1000 kilopascal. Cancel megapascal units, we are left with kilopascal. And by inputting in the calculator, 0.25 multiplied by 1000 divided by 1, we will get 250 kilopascals. So we are done with kilopascal. Let's solve it in PSI. In PSI, we have 0.25 megapascal. So for every 0.101325 megapascal, we have 14.7 psi. Cancel megapascal units, and by inputting in the calculator, this is also expressed as 0.25 multiplied by 14.7 psi divided by 0.101325 megapascal, and we will get 36.27 psi. That is our answer for PSI. Next, for bar. So in bar, so we have 0.25 megapascal. Okay, then for every 0.101325 megapascal, we have 1.01325 bar. Cancel megapascal units, and we will get 2.5 bar. So this also expressed as 0.25 multiplied by 1.01325 divided by 0.101325. That is our answer for bar. So we are now down to 2 units left. So in ATM, or in atmosphere, we have 0.25 megapascal. So for every 1 atmosphere, we have 0.101325 megapascal. Cancel all the megapascal units. We are left with atmosphere, and we will get, so this is also expressed as 0.25 multiplied by 1 divided by 0.101325. We will get 2.47 atmosphere, or ATM. So we are now down to last, which is in torr. So in torr, we have 0.25 megapascal multiplied, so for every 0.101325 megapascal, we have 760 torr. Cancel all the megapascal unit, and we will get 1875.15 torr. So this also expressed as 0.25 megapascal multiplied by 760 torr divided by 0.101325 megapascals. So we are done with problem number 5. That's all for this lecture. Thank you for watching. For more lectures, please subscribe to my channel.